Libra, hello, welcome to Who's Around You. Let's keep in mind. Let's keep in mind. I don't know. I don't know why I said that. That's weird. Well, let's keep that in mind, Libra. Anyway, it's a general reading. We're gonna see what's going on with you and who's around you. It's a general reading. Keep in mind that it's a general reading. It's not going to resonate with all of you, is what I'm trying to say here. Okay. But for more readings after this, please go ahead and check out my husband's tarot channel at Possess777, and I do offer same day personal readings. Everything you need to know is in the description box below. Thank you, Libra. Okay, Libra. So right away, I see here someone who is just, they feel trapped and stuck and scared. So they have to use lust and sex to get their way, or they genuinely are irritated and insecure and have no passion to do anything. They're not willing to close out a chapter or a cycle that's no longer for them. And they're slow with everything. Everything has slowed down and has stalled. They also aren't willing to look at what they're actually good at to manifest something ideal. And then they're very cold and manipulative and strategic. And this is all surrounding the fact that you're doing something that makes you happy. This is where they choose to lie to themselves and everyone around them. They're depressed or disappointed or miserable or like unhappy, clearly in their marriage and commitment that they're in. And then it's like they don't want to create any opportunities for themselves, or they create like false ones to get their greedy way. Well, it looks like here that you are in an energy of willing to fight for what you believe in because you're truly on your destined path. And this is where this person shows up really greedy in a society or a community, or greedy for wealth and money, but not willing to have the courage and the strength to really do anything at all. And then they also don't want to reflect on anything that they're doing. This is someone that just likes to use people for talents, tools, skills, contracts, deals, resources. They're not a true humanitarian. They don't care about, being of service to others. They're not on a real spiritual path. They're not trusting themselves. They're just very karmic. This is surrounding the fact that, once again, like they're not willing to trust their intuition, and you're just genuinely like happy, having fun, celebrating something, hanging on to what's important to you. This is where they don't want to invest or grow or create or do anything, or they have no clue what to do, and it's because you're very well balanced. So it looks like here that they're really unhappy with their image, status, wealth, success, and they don't really care about anything because it's like nothing ever is good enough for this person. And they're being kind of like greedy and lazy. And this is because you're well informed, you're very calm and clear minded, and they're very immature. That's what gets them immature. You're going through spiritual awakenings, and that's what's actually causing so much stress and anxiety for them. It's like this energy too, where it's like, you are really calm and at peace with yourself, and this is where they choose to be corrupt at their job or lazy and greedy and not get a job or just use others at their job and be toxic. But also they can't seem to emotionally disconnect and walk away from whatever isn't for them anyway. Well, they're very unfaithful, unbalanced. They don't really believe in anything or have much hope and faith. They're not very loyal either. And they're very narcissistic and cold and like greedy. And it's because you're starting a new passionate chapter and beginning. You're very calm and relaxed, you know. This is where they're like hostile in their environment, not willing to kind of set some boundaries and take care of things. They're very destructive and chaotic, and you're just like, happy living your life, having romance in your life, and that's what makes them just stall everything and feel just stuck and stagnant. Yeah, looks like here, like things are very unstable at home for them and they're very unhappy. And the thing is you're just stepping up and doing what you need to do here for you, like leveling up and doing well, very good position, career path, all that. And this is where they show up super burdened, all mad, moody, sad, like completely emotionally, like disconnected, not happy. Yes, you're very intuitive and spiritual, and you're super confident and excited and motivated to plan, take action, and move forward here with something really nice and exciting here. You're willing to work on things. This is where this person shows up unfulfilled, unhappy, greedy, throwing a tantrum, not wanting to see things clearly, and you're still in this energy of being very giving and equal. That's a hat for you. Thank you. Bye.